butterflies! Welcome back to another episode of the Butterfly Diaries Podcast. I'm your host, Farah, and I am super excited about today's episode. But before we get started, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so that way we can continue to grow our garden of butterflies. So please continue to share the videos, continue to share this with a friend, a family member, someone who you know needs this. Continue to like these episodes and continue to have a conversation in the comments. It helps us and it helps you and it helps our community of butterflies grow. And our goal is 500 butterflies in our garden by December. So let's continue to grow. Let's continue to show and share these episodes and these podcast episodes with anyone that you know needs it. Okay, especially if it helped you. Don't keep it all to yourself. Don't be greedy. Share it with a friend. Share it with a family member. All right, butterflies, let's get into the episode. So today's episode is titled Dear Diary, Why Do I Worry? Part 1. And I'm super excited to talk on this topic because life is so full of worries, right? We're always stressing about the next thing, stressing about little things too, and big things as well. And we are so filled with worry and doubt. And sometimes the thought is, God, do you hear me? Are you even here? Am I even being heard by you? Do you even care? And all these little things that come around in our lives that cause us to worry and stress and have strife in our heart and our minds. We tend to lose ourselves in the moment because we really, really want things to happen the way we want them to happen. But sometimes we have to realize that, one, you're human, so it's okay to worry. It's okay to have moments of doubt and moments of just unsurety, especially when you're walking in an assignment with the Lord. But you also have to remember to have blind faith, trusting that the Lord is not going to lead you astray and that He's going to guide you exactly where you need to go. That you're not alone on this journey, but you're walking alongside the one who made the journey. It's unknown to you now because it's known by God. He will let you know exactly what it is that is coming your way as soon as it is time, right? The season, right? But right now you need to just rest and trust on the Lord and remind yourself of the promises, right? And not lose yourself in the process and allow worry or stress or uncertainty to hold you back. I'm super excited to introduce this topic, and we will be continuing this conversation on Wednesday night with Amber Adams, and we'll be breaking down part 2 with a lot more insight and just personal insight that can help you see why worrying just ain't it. There's a song that says, don't pray and worry, right? So why would you pray and ask God for a breakthrough, but then right behind that prayer, worry, right? Do you not know that the God that you are praying to, Jesus, the Lord that you are serving, and who knows all things before you even know it, He's making a way for you. You have to have blind faith. Remember in the first episode of the season, which is Dear Diary, I Surrender All Part 1. If you have not seen it yet, please go ahead and tune into it. We break down why it's so important to depend on the Lord with blind faith. Trusting Him to guide you through the tunnel, trusting Him to guide you to the next moment and the next season, not doing it all on your own, but believing that the Lord can literally make a way in the wilderness for you. Worrying only slows down that process. Worrying only tells God that you don't trust Him. And worrying only keeps you in the cycle. Release the worry, release the stress, release the uncertainty, and lean into the Lord. Create systems that can help you fight the spirit of worry, the thoughts of worry, the thoughts of uncertainty. Create a community within self and others around you so that way you don't get lost when you're going through that. Because to be honest, butterflies, all of this is easier said than done, but the truth is that you do need a community of people, a tribe of people that will help you remain steadfast and focused on your assignment, because you cannot do this alone. We were never meant to do any of this by ourselves, butterflies. And I know for a fact that God has curated and given us the gifts, the tools, and the wherewithal that we need to get to the next step. So why worry? Why worry about tomorrow? The Bible literally tells us, do not worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the future, because God already has it all in His hands. Everything that you are worrying about, God has already dealt with. He's already had an answer, a solution to your problem. You just have to have blind faith and trust Him. Trust that He has your best interest at heart. that you're not alone in this process, nor are you alone in the season that you're in. Everyone has been where you've been. Maybe some people haven't. Maybe you are that status quo. Maybe you are that one outlier. Even then, he knows. God understands. There's this song by Chandler Moore called, I believe it's called He Understands. And I love listening to that song when I do feel worried, when I do feel unsure, and when I do feel like, God, what do I do now? And how am I supposed to feel? Like, do you even hear me? Do you even get my pain? Do you even understand how I'm feeling? I feel like no one gets it. I love listening to He Understands because it reminds me that He does. Jesus understands your pain. If anyone understands your pain, Jesus does. He understands the betrayal. He understands the guilt. He understands the shame. He understands. And I think one of the main things that we do as believers, we forget sometimes that Jesus was also in the Garden of Gethsemane, worrying, doubting, asking the Lord to take the cup away from him and to give it away. He did not want it. He did not want it, but he surrendered his will for the Lord's. He walked with blind faith and his head held high, right into the assignment that saved the world, that saved you, butterflies. Jesus also was worried. But in trusting in the Lord, in trusting in his assignment, his calling, who God called him to be, remembering who he was, the Son of Man, sent to save us all, he still decided to say yes to the assignment. Butterflies, it's bigger than you. What you're going through right now, what you're experiencing right now, the guilt, the hurt, the pain, the disappointment, it's bigger than you. It is necessary. It is necessary. So why do you worry? If it is already written by God, if it is already done by the Lord, if it was already done by God and he already is trusting you with everything that he has trusted you with, is he not good enough? Is he not faithful enough? Is he not enough for you not to worry? Butterflies, I want to leave you with this. And I don't want to hold you here long because once again, this episode is just introducing the episode for Wednesday night with Amber Adams, where we break down worrying. But I want to leave you with this, butterflies. I want to leave you with this thought. Will the worrying make it any better? Or will it make it any worse? What will worrying about the situation do for you that will be better? Allow God to guide you to the next season, the next place. And don't hold back. Stop holding on to the rock. Let it go. Flow down the river. Allow the Lord to lead you and guide you. Let go. You've been holding on to it for way too long, butterflies. Be free. Let go of the worry. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the shame. Let go of the uncertainty. Let go of the regret. Let go of it all. And trust that God is going to make a way for you in the wilderness. All right, butterflies. That is all I have for today. Like I said, I wasn't going to hold you long, but I hope you had your pen and your paper because I really, really wanted to break down, not worry, because there's nothing that the Lord does not have in his hands that he can bring you out of. And the realistic truth of it all is, it's okay. He don't hold it against you when you worry. He don't hold it against you when you doubt. He just don't want you to. The Lord wants you at peace. He wants you happy. He wants you whole. So trust him with it. Trust him with it. All right, butterflies. My time is up. But I want to go ahead and encourage you. Please go in the description box below and find our new ebook, 14-day journal that is filled with wonderful gems to help you become the best version of yourself, to release the worry, the stress, and the fear that you feel in this season. It's in the description box below. It's easy to print, download, write in. You can do it digitally on your iPad, laptop, or your phone, and use it daily for 14 days to help you become a better version of yourself. Okay, Butterflies, my gift to you. And to go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please go ahead and comment. Start a conversation in the comments. Talk about this episode. Talk about the gems that you felt you got from this episode and what I may have missed or what you want to add to this episode. We can have a conversation in the comment section. So go ahead and comment and like this channel. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this, and also go ahead and subscribe. We are very close to our goal of 500 butterflies in the garden. Okay, so let us get there. Help us get there, butterflies. Help us grow our community and continue to invite butterflies in, and so that we can reach the people that we need to reach. Okay, butterflies, so go ahead and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. And butterflies, what do we do? Let's fly high. Thank you so much. I will see you guys on Wednesday.
I can understand you're a perfect man. Got the whole world in your hands, but you still